Hey everyone, I'm LC Gamer, and welcome back to AI, the Somnium files. In the last video, we, completed the, Date's Somnium, brought him back from the, brink, basically. Got him out of the hospital, and now it's time to start our next, story. Or at least, I hope it's our next story branch. Let's go here to this one. And open up our second path. Alright, fast forward through this first part. Alright. I already have the eyeball from in here. TV.
A CRT TV.
Let's spin the dial. And enter a nightmarish world.
Stop! Please!
Here comes the switch.
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Alright. I'll investigate, and hopefully get a clue and a lead. Saw the murder video. Ugh. Mirror and the mannequin. The mannequin's the only thing that's...
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
I have a feeling we need to, choke it. Because of what we saw in the video. It's just a guess. And it
My
worked.
consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. We have no choice but to investigate.
Yeah. And this is getting a little freaky. So... we saw it being strangled. We have a new TV. Let's go take a look at the new TV.
An old television. An old...
Hit it, investigate, turn the dial. See what our next clue is. Ow.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Medicine bottle. Shelf. Oh boy, that's gonna land on somebody, isn't it? Alright, bottle.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
Chug, investigate, smell. No, no, and no. Alright, shelf.
Only a shelf.
Bush.
That shelf sticking out. It seems odd.
And everything should be aligned. Careful, you're gonna get upset the head. And
What?
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there?
okay, the metal ball.
An iron ball. It looks quite heavy.
Balance on it, throw. Can I even throw it?
Where should I throw it?
Throw it that way.
Understood. It is unexpectedly light. All right. Yeah!
Ugh. And things have changed yet again, haven't they?
Now, a TV and an old book have appeared.
I hope this is the last time.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm gonna have to jump through quite a few hoops. Alright, check what's on the TV.
An old-fashioned...
Turn the dial. Get a clue. Oh, that's just wrong.
Help me!
Very gruesome.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
No.
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Alright.
Right.
So, what do I need to do? Lockers. Get the gun.
Just a locker.
Open. Okay.
It's all right. More importantly,
Domino effect. Where are you going? Okay. Is that a volleyball? No, it can't be. Is this a human mousetrap? What have I unleashed? And... okay. Hey, shut the mirror.
That is...
I'm very confused. And creeped out.
What happened in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
That means...
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Why does it look like you? Boss?
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
The blue figure from the sink.
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah,
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw your face. The original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
Doesn't matter.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Well, look at Dexter.
You interrogated Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Possibly.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There's a good chance
There
could be
isn't.
one.
It's a coincidence.
Really?
I hope so.
Really.
Alright, I'll believe you, for now.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four?
Good question. Pewter? Any, comments?
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
That's creepy.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Alright. The red figure.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
You're supposed to give me some sort of clue on blue and red.
The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Oh, but some people will say otherwise, and beg to differ with you.
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
Okay.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Well, so, are all memories real?
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
Interesting information. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery lane grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I headed to the sink room. Alright.
Hey Iris, about that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
Yeah.
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not remember it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news. But I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
Your brain says otherwise.
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
You
Okay.
can't dream of something you know nothing about. Date, could you take Iris home?
huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
Okay.
You cannot decline, Date.
Take her home. Hopefully nothing strange will happen. No knife-wielding bears will kidnap her.
Date, could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Okay.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
What do you think?
Why not?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Is she sending a nail message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. I turned the wheel and drove to Marble. Alright, we're at Marble. When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. To my surprise, I saw Oda sitting at the counter.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Hi, Ota. Where's Mama?
Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance.
Okay.
She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always depended on the kindness of strangers, ever since she opened Marble. It's your broken phone.
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
Touché.
I was nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marble, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime.
And what was that thing about?
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing, that you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
You're not gonna pull something out of your ass and hit me upside the head again, are you?
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you, who's that?
What?
At the door. Someone's standing outside.
Here we go again. A taser this time. Oh, I'm really gonna hurt that kid. Well, I think I'll leave it here for now, and we'll pick this up in the next video, after I get up off the floor at Marble. So until then, see you guys.